Hi guys, we're here at the Marriott London County Hall, and tonight I've got the Jonathan Ross show, so I've got my favourite makeup artist, Daniel Sandler, down, and you know how much I love his products, so he's going to give me an amazing look for this very special event.
So what I thought we'd do is choose colours like this, bronze, gold, a little bit of grey, make your eyes, give you that statement, Binky kind of smoky eye.
Yeah.
And we're going to see at the end if a red lip is going to work or something a bit fleshy nudie.
Yeah.
I know you want to do a red lip, I want to do a red lip, but let's see how strong the eyes are, and then we can balance the lips.
We can work with it.
So, but definitely loads of contouring, loads of bronzing. I want you to be that golden goddess.
I want to be that golden goddess.
Yeah!
Let's make magic happen.
Okay, so what I want to do first is whack on some really nice cream foundation. This is my Catwalk Compact, and the reason I want to use this is because it will give that absolutely flawless finish, like Binky's makeup has been airbrushed on. And as you can see, it glides on really easily, and it just gives you that really even skin tone. Okay, the next stage is blusher. I always do this after the foundation because what I find it does is it suddenly makes whoever I'm making up look in the mirror and go, wow, they just love the complexion, love the chiseling that blusher can do. So Binky, I'm choosing a kind of a nudie pinky shade. Okay. This is before the contouring because for me, blusher is not just about putting on a little bit of blush. This is my famous watercolor. This is in a shade called Gentle, and I apply it onto the apple of the cheek with the water brush before I apply any powder onto the face, and I blend it up and out towards the hairline. The next step is contouring. This is my Sculpt and Slim contouring kit, which I know you've used before.
I love it.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is just turn your head that way, suck in your cheekbones a little bit, run it under the cheekbone, and this is after the blusher. What this is going to do, it's going to chisel your cheekbones, make you look like, if you feel like your face feels a little bit rounder for some reason, and you want your face to look like it's lost a little bit of weight, this matte colour is great. It's really earthy. It really looks like your own cheekbones, but better. You can see that happening really well. Use the other colour, the highlighter, which is so pretty. It's really elegant. This is going to look great with your dress and your skin tone. It's like a champagne colour. So it's really expensive looking, and it just enhances the cheekbones, gives you a little bit of highlight, but not too much. Whack the same colour, close your eyes darling, over the eyelid. I'm just blending out the foundation that's just gone into the creases there, that's fine. This is a fantastic eye base. So this is my Beyond Sunset eyeshadow quad, and I'm going to put the gold colour straight across the lid first, and everything I'm using on you today for the Jonathan Ross show has to last a long time under those hot lights. So building up the products like this, layering them using water-resistant, waterproof, long-lasting formulas will be absolutely perfect for you. The gold colour is going across the lid. Binky, this is going to make your eyes pop. So that was the gold all over the lid. The next colour I'm going to use is this really nice, slightly sheeny grey colour from the same eye quad called Beyond Sunset, and that goes into the socket area. Sort of, you can see exactly where that's going, and it's just in there, in that socket. So I'm just building up the colour now. I've used a little bit of the dark brown into the socket here. I'm going to intensify that colour a little bit more by going to the inner corner with the same matte shade. And it's really important you use a soft, fluffy brush because I don't want you girls to be doing any hard lines. I want you to look as good as Binky, so I want you to be able to just use the colour in a nice, soft, flattering way, build up the intensity, and contour the eyes a little bit more with this really clever mushroomy shade. That can go in the inner corner like that. Brows, really important. I haven't finished the eyes, but I want to go to the brows now because I want to make them a little bit bushy, a little bit on trend, because I think that really works with Binky's face. It will really bring her eyes out. She's naturally, thank the Lord, she's not overplucked her brows. No, I'm so happy with that.
I like big brows.
I love big brows too. So this little product here, from this eye quad, is perfect because even though Binky's got really lovely dark brows, I just want to sort of amplify the intensity of that. So I don't want to use anything too dark, like a dark brown or a dark grey, but this nice soft colour will just enhance what she's already got. Picking up the same eyeshadow quad and with a fine eyeliner brush, literally just place the brush on the chocolate brown colour. It's a matte shade, and look up, sweetie pie. Apply that close to the lower lash line. you can see that the way I'm applying the shadow, I don't know if Binky can feel it too, I'm kind of not applying it heavily.
Dabbing it on.
I'm just dabbing it on and I'm building it up because in the lower lash line there are kind of gaps, so I kind of place the colour in the gaps and I move along and then I just smudge it with my finger. I'm picking up the Stila Smudge Crayon in black and I'm going to apply it really quite finely to Binky's upper lash line. I don't want the eyes to look like they're obviously heavily lined because I want to keep that lid nice and doe-eyed, nice and big, so the gold eyeshadow really still stands through. So I'm using this really nice soft Stila pencil close to the upper lash line, right from the inner corner to the outer corner. The effect that this will give will make Binky's lashes look thicker, make the eyes stand out, but in a really subtle way that she's not even wearing much pencil at all. Apply the same black pencil close to the lower lash line, but don't make it too thick. I've got a nice chocolate brown colour going underneath and I don't want to disguise that because I want that two-tone effect. I'm also going to line the inside of the inner lower eye rim so that Binky's eyes look really greeny blue on camera. If you find that eyeliners apply to the inner lower eye rim, especially the dark colours, make your eyes appear smaller, then try alternative shades of blacks, greys and browns. For example, you could try a dark green or a dark blue. Next thing is curling the lashes, then I'm going to do mascara and some fantastic false eyelashes. Oh. That's one of her statement things. She couldn't walk out the door without them.
No, I love my falsies.
Good squeeze for 4 or 5 seconds. These are the Get Lashed eyelashes that I'm going to pop on Binky. So I've already got the glue on the plastic, as you can see, and I did that about 10 minutes ago because you have to wait for the glue to get a little bit tacky. It just makes it easier, especially if you're popping these on yourself. For speed, I think these ones are really great because you just, once that glue is tacky and you just place it straight on the lid using the tweezers and the secret is really to get them as close to the lash root as possible. Final step on eyes is the mascara. I'm using this really lovely one from Clarins. And as you can see, it's got a fantastic fine brush. That's it. The great thing is that I can apply the mascara to the root really easily. It's a wonderful jet sexy black and it really brings the eyes to life. Look up, baby. There we go. I just want to add a little bit more depth to the makeup because I know that even though it's kind of done, I need to slightly up the ante, kind of up the amp of how the colors look just so that it lasts all the time while Binky's under those hot lights. So I'm just going to take this mushroomy color and just gently intensify and build up that smoky look just there. The penultimate finishing touch for me with Binky's makeup for tonight's special show has to be a little bit of Illuminator, just to bring that glow. But remember, when you bronze your face, you don't want it to be all bronzy and browny. You do want some really subtle highlights. She's already doing it. She's getting her cheekbones ready for me. I'm going to be popping this really lovely Radiant Sheen pressed powder of mine on the highest part of the cheekbone. You know when you look in magazines or you see gorgeous girls like her on the telly and you just wonder, how does she get that wonderful sheen? There's loads of different products. This is a new formula of mine that's almost like a creamy powder that can be used as an eyeshadow individually or it can be used as a sheeny kind of highlighter. I'm going a little bit all out tonight with Binky's lips and I just really want to go for something quite bright. Now these are my colours of palettes that from all my lipsticks and I kind of squeeze them out and put them in this little palette, so you can't buy this palette. But I'm kind of thinking, what do you think? And I know we usually go for nudies, which looks really safe, but with those colourful bronzy colours, that's my colour Marilyn. It's a new matte texture and I think that orange-red will look the bomb.
Let's give it a go.
And you know what? It's going to make your eyes look green, which is weird because you've got blue eyes, but as soon as I put it on, it's going to look really, really, really fantastic. So this is a matte formula, and I don't need to kind of line Binky's lips at all because she's got the most beautiful shaped mouth. But what I'm using is a really nice brush, and the matte texture will feel comfortable. It won't be drying because matte lipsticks can feel a little bit like, your lips always feel dry and stuff, but this is a fantastic formula. So the finishing touches to Binky's Jonathan Ross makeup has to be a little bit of this powder this is from Paul & Joe. I really like it because it just helps to de-shine, but without looking powdery. It's really nice. And then the other little touch, Oh, I didn't even know that.
It smells really nice.
That's pretty, isn't it? Really nice. And I'm using this, again, using this angled little brush that you can use for contouring. It's so useful because you have to use a brush that's the right size for the area of the face you want to apply the product to. Finishing touch has to be $1 billion body shimmer on this girly.
This is my favourite thing. I put it all over me, especially in like a cute little dress like this. You want a little bit of bronze glam glitter, don't you?
Just a little bit. You know, it comes with the powder puff, and you simply sweep it onto the body, and it just brings your tan to life. Thank you, Binky.
Thank you. You are an absolute star. Can I see it now?
Yes. Oh gosh, yes, gosh.
Can't wait.
Where did I put that powder? Here we go. So, Binky's going to have a little look at the finished article.
Wow. I love it. Look at my lips. I was quite scared about the red lip, I told you before, and I absolutely love it. This is just, because you're right, it does go well with the eyes, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think because everything else is really neutral, and to have this pop of kind of orange red with that new matte texture in your hair.
I've got a pout, haven't I?
And I honestly think your eyes look a bit more green now because of that lipstick. I don't know why.
They do.
But I think it's really bringing out the green.
If you want to see more videos of Daniel doing my makeup, then give this video a thumbs up. For now though, goodbye!
See ya!